Hiya! It's Lilith, joined here by Victor Attaway and PazuzuHellMothVT for another session of Mörk Borg.
Hey people, how you doing?
Congrats on getting first try. So anyway, I was having a lot of trouble setting up a Twitch guest and still a bit of technical difficulties. They're both frozen right now, but that seems to come and go. But anyway, to give a recap of what happened. What was that?
If we're both frozen, then we should just let it go. Let it go. Sorry, it was sort of me.
Anyway, Kinder, Pazuzu's character, met up with Quilla, Victor's character. Anyway, they made their way to the fortress of the Circle of Snakes. There they met up with Wutan, who gave them the Hell Mask, a powerful yet dangerous artifact that has great power but also has severe side effects to whoever uses it. He told them to take it to the frozen lands of Kyrgyz, where its coldness would be enough to neutralize the mask. They were then redirected to someone who might be able to show them the way to Kyrgyz. So, anyway, after going a bit east, you eventually find someone so skinny and hunched over they could easily be mistaken for a goblin, but their skin and face reassures you that he is indeed human. He seems to be just digging at the dirt. Then he turns around and looks at you and says, "Oh, visitors. What can I do for you? Can I help?"
Well, first of all, you could tell us where the hell are you? First of all,
I'm called Zala, but many call me the Skin Carver. How can I help you?
the skin cover. So what? Like you sell stuff or what do you do?
I carve skin. It may be helpful. That depends on what you need.
So, like,
I got.
is it kind of like a tattoo, or do you, like, take
Oh, no,
people's
no, no, no.
entire
Well-
skin, or...
Well, I suppose it could be like a tattoo, but I mostly carve things that could be of use onto skin. Tell me, what is it you need, and I'll tell you if I can help you.
Antidepressants. Okay.
I don't think I can help with that.
Damn. So close. Alright, what do we need? Well, not dying is nice. Knowing where we're going is nice. Money is also
knowing
nice.
where you're going, huh? Yes, yes. I might be able to
we
make a
gotta
map.
get to this.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be on my pen, isn't it?
we gotta go to this place called Kyrgyz.
Oh, Kyrgyz! You just happen to be in luck. I know of a shortcut, but I'll need some skin in order to carve out a map for you. Would either of you be willing to donate the skin off your backs?
Right. How much of it?
No thanks. We will do it without the...
No. Don't be a pussy. How much of it?
All of the skin of
pass
your
on
back. That's as much as I'll need.
I'll pass on that, lad.
You know, that sounds like it would kill me. I gotta level with you.
Oh, okay
Me
then.
too.
Well, actually, human skin might be a bit frail. I might need something tougher. Goblin skin might do a trick, so if you bring me a live goblin, I might be able to carve something onto its back.
Like what now?
A live goblin, they have nice, thick, ropey skin that I find that great for carving.
Are those fuckers like dangerous or stuff like that? Or actually hard to catch alive? Since everyone just kills them because everyone hates goblin around these parts. I mean, from the people I've talked, that they all said the fuck the goblins, they wanted to kill them all around here. Like, I don't know, is this some kind of weird racism around these parts or what? Like, what did they do?
I assure you, grabbing a live goblin will be no problem, and once the skin is ripped off their back, the goblin curse won't be any problem for you.
Okay, so they don't have to be live. If we just flay a goblin, would that work?
No, I must have the skin of a live goblin. Once they're dead, the skin decays too much, so... look, I have some rope, so if you manage to incapacitate one, tie it up and bring it to me.
I'm thinking of a possible strategy. So, what do goblins like?
What do goblins like? Well, they like killing people, I suppose.
Well, no, like something we can use as a bait for them. Because I have a bit of an idea. And does it have to be an adult goblin, or we can use a child goblin?
A child goblin? I don't think I've ever
Jesus,
seen such a thing.
No, because the idea is we find something like some sort of food and stuff. We grab some sort of method of transport and ride 3 food they like and go like, hey little goblin, we got 3 of this stuff before kidnapping them and bringing them to you.
Sounds like my childhood.
Don't think I ever really thought about what goblins eat.
I just
so-
imagine that we pull up with a white man and obey 3 candies to the goblins.
We paint my donkey white with 3
Yeah.
candy on.
I actually thought like that. I actually thought it like that.
I think somehow just bonking a goblin on the head would be simpler than staging a really fucked up kidnapping.
I mean, mine I would have used a complicated system of levers and mirrors and what the... Whoa, what
Sorry,
the hell
I'll
happened to my...
just try and refresh. Aha! Yes, that unfroze you. Well, sort of. I'll do the same for Paz. Just
okay. No,
pause for a moment.
okay. No, it's just me. Because I thought it was a good system, because, you know, using this complicated system, I would have probably bunked them on the way into the donkey before then taking them to the guy. The thing is, if we bunk them, we gotta make sure we don't bunk them too hard to kill them.
We could always paralyze it from the neck down.
I don't know how efficient would that be.
It's better than free candy. Almost anything is better than that idea.
Maybe I also have some. I also have some rocks. 5 to be precise. So maybe a hard hit on the head might be enough to knock one out. Yeah, I only need one. If it happens to be surrounded by some friends, you can kill those two, and maybe one of the goblins will be so demoralized they'll just surrender and go with you.
What if we used your back?
Yeah, we could use your skin, man. It seems like it's good quality stuff.
Oh, no. My skin is precious. I couldn't carve on my own skin.
Okay, understandable.
I once said that, and then they can't make good stuff with their own skin. I could also say, oh, my skin's too precious, and then I would make good stuff with it. I can tell. You are afraid of making a bad job with your own skin, pal.
Yes. I'll bring much shame to myself if I were to do a shoddy job with my own skin. So anyway,
it wouldn't hurt you to use your own skin. Probably. Not too sure.
So I'll give you some stones and some ropes, and it shouldn't be too hard to knock out a goblin and tie it up and bring it to me.
You know,
I have a few more.
Yeah, we have femur, we have stones, we have rope. It's either this or a kidnapping. I much prefer this. I mean, this is a kidnapping. This is just slightly less fucked up.
I mean, kinda. I would propose that, again, using a rebate system, less white van with free candies, but more like... but still a baiting system. Let me say it. We put a trail of this bait for the goblin, and then the trail ends up towards a box, but it's being held by a stick, with more of a bait inside. As soon as the goblin gets under it, we pull the stick away with a rope, and we capture it.
Alright, do you have a box?
Do we have a box of a donkey?
We don't have a box.
God damn it!
And that
Then we
plan probably won't
can
work.
just isolate one and donkey.
Alright. Is there any creatures less liable to kill us that we wouldn't care about, whose skin will work?
I'm really... No, I don't think so. It must be goblin skin.
Alright, we've done stupider.
I mean, yeah,
Thanks.
we almost fought a troll once.
I lit the troll on fire. What do you mean almost?
You faced a troll and survived? I don't think a goblin should be any trouble for you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Right, well,
That
I'll
explains
be...
a lot of stuff.
I'll just be waiting here then.
Alright, so do you know where the nearest goblin is?
At least
Well,
some goblin hut or something.
There should be plenty around there. He points towards an opening of trees. Within this opening, you notice the trees within there seem to have lots of skulls on them.
Huh.
That's
Well,
not
it seems
par for
quite.
course.
I mean, it seems like a really nice, safe place to visit and catch some goblins.
Alright, let's roll it.
Also, wait, I have another plan. I get baiting. It's kind of like the box one, but we use it to just isolate one single goblin and then we bonk it without having to do any particular thing or having to kill more goblins than necessary.
We're on a donkey, right? And this thing can go pretty fast. I think our 0 to 60 is about 2 seconds. And we can just do a drive-by femoring.
Yo, gangsta. What's up? We pull it on the up lock.
Oh, I'm telling you, we are mounted. We have speed on our side. We just go, yoink, bonk, run.
I think we can also do it like... I think we rope and try to make a lasso out of it.
Yeah. I like that one. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lasso. And it's like, okay. We ride, and when I catch it, and they're like... Yeah! And we run away with it while dragging that poor goblin. But it's like, what the fuck is happening? We can do it like this.
Right, yeah, that. To the forest, I guess.
Let's go.
Okay, so you head towards the Forest of Skulls. Suddenly, let me do a D4 roll first. Okay, each of you need to give me an agility check. So each of you give me a D20.
$16.
Okay, so Victor, what's your agility modifier, Victor?
Here, 0 here.
Okay, so anyway, two furry little things seem to drop out of the trees. One tried to claw at Quillant, but misses. But the other does manage to hit Okinder for check something. Alright, let me roll a 6. Right, for 2 damage. And is your character wearing any armor, Paz?
I don't believe so, but let me double check. Hit points is 3. Armor, medium.
Okay, so medium, so give me a D6.
Five.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the creature claws at you, but your armor manages to absorb the damage. Anyway,
Okay.
upon closer inspection of these furry creatures, they kind of look like bears, but not really. They have very fur and very big ears, relative to what you expect from a small bear, and they have big noses, sharp teeth. You believe you might have heard of these creatures before. They're called Falbärrs. So anyway,
Over?
Falbärrs.
Okay.
That's
Anyway.
not a goblin.
Anyway, let me
Definitely. But maybe their skin might be good enough. I mean,
So, anyway, let me roll a d6 to determine who gets to attack first.
can't we try to like run away from them and save our own skins?
Well, maybe just. Okay, well, first, they get another attack on you. So, the one that dropped on Victor attacks I need an agility test. Give me a d20.
Okay. 90! La Madonna!
Okay, so the Falbärr swipes at you and misses, and Pazuzu, same deal, agility check.
Alright. All over it. Let's see. $16. Hey.
Alright, and your agility modifier.
Oh, modifier was. Where the fuck was it? Where'd I put it? -2!
Okay, that brings it down to 14, but that's still enough for you to dodge the Falbärr's attack. So what do you want to do? Do you want to attack them back, or do you want to try and run away?
I say run away. These guys are a waste of
Well,
time.
Okay,
I would
so
say we run
each of
away.
you. Okay, each you give me another agility check. Give me a d20 each.
$11.
Oh, you.
Six.
You try and run away, but each of the Falbärr claws at you, so. Another agility check each.
Bloody hell.
Back
13.
up.
Not 4. Fuck. I rolled a 4.
So yeah, and Paz, did you roll as well?
Yeah, I got a. Fuck, what was it? God, how'd I forget already? 13.
Okay, so. Anyway, each of them attack you. First I'll do. Victor, so the first Falbärr attacks you for. Five damage, and were you wearing any armor?
I'm not. Wait, it's me?
Yes.
GG, I'm dead. 5 hit points, no armor.
Oh, so you're at 0 HP now?
Yep.
Okay, so so the Falbärr knocks you out. Check something real quick. Okay, so give me a D4.
Myself.
Yep.
Not 1.
Okay, so
Failed the.
so you fall
the saving
unconscious
throw.
and give me another D4.
Not 4.
Okay, so you'll be unconscious for 4 rounds. Anyway, now I need to do a check for Adam's character. Okay, so
All
Wait,
right.
what?
okay, and 6. So so you're wearing medium armor, right?
Correct.
Okay, so give me a D4.
Three.
Okay, 3. So that brings damage down to 3. So you take 3 damage. So what's your
Okay,
HP?
so I'm at 0.
Oh, so you also get knocked out. Alright, so when you both come to, you Wemota, each of you give me a D4.
Not 4.
1.
Alright, so Victor, what's your character's maximum HP?
It's 5.
Okay, so you have 4 HP and Victor has 1 HP.
All right.
Right, let me just...
So
Right then.
am I still unconscious or?
hold up, let me just... track your HP in... the Discord channel, okay, and... Okay, so anyway, when you come to, you see yourselves, you see the face of the skin carver Zala looking over you, and he says to you, "Yeesh, you didn't last very long there. I came as soon as I heard all the screaming. You didn't get knocked out by Falbärrs, did you?"
What happens if I say yes?
Man, never mind then. Well, anyway, maybe you might need to come up with something smarter for.
God damn it!
I
Get
might
out the paint.
Come up with a smarter plan for capturing a goblin. What do you two have on you? Maybe you might have something that could help.
I do not consent to this search.
Well, fine.
No, I'm kidding. I have, what I believe to be cocaine-laced flowers, a femur, this gut pipe,
Ooh, gut pipes,
and
huh?
this
So,
mighty fine steed of war.
Damn.
gut pipes, huh? I've heard of those. Those might be useful. Goblins, Yes, you mentioned food earlier, well, now that I think about it, I think most goblins don't get much to eat, so using gut pipes on them might incapacitate them with hunger.
That'll
I
work.
wake up and I'm like, who, when, what?
Well,
why?
me and the skin carver had to talk, and we're using your back.
Wait, what? No! I pull out my VR. You're gonna have to pass my fucking dead body to do that. You hear me?
Okay,
I don't think I'm gonna survive the fight.
Fine.
Bruh, it's my own skin. I kinda like it, you know? But, you know... It's my own skin and it might kill me.
Yeah. Okay, fine. We won't flay you alive. So the plan is these here mighty fine gut pipes, well polished, taken care of, which I have been trained to play from a young age, make things hungry. Goblins are already hungry, so maybe we can make one like pass out from hunger.
Wouldn't that also kill them from anger?
Depends on how hungry.
I don't think so. I think if they manage to get by while seemingly very starved for food, so I think starving them even more might just knock them out, so I think that should be safe.
Well...
Do you have any earplugs?
I don't. You do?
So I just recommend if I play these for everyone to plug their ears.
Well, I guess I can plug it by just using my own hands. The problem is for who plays it.
Alright, so... But we gotta get somehow past these furry motherfuckers to the vicinity of a
Oh,
goblin.
the Falbärrs shouldn't be a problem. They once they've had one attack, they usually just scatter off.
God, I hope so.
Well, that's only one way to find out, I guess.
Right, so once again, I'll be waiting here. Hopefully I won't have to drag you out again.
Let's
Well,
hope it...
you know, it's a workout. You're getting your steps in. Into the forest of skulls. What bad could happen?
Nothing bad will happen. I'm sure of it. Everything will be a-okay.
Right, so anyway, you go into the forest of skulls again. Right, you hear something rustling, and greeted by, I need to roll a d4.
I swear to God, if it's another one of us, this is my character talking. It's like, if it's another one of us speaks, I'm gonna just run away as fast as possible, and whoever survives, in case, I don't know if your funeral is gonna be good.
Right, so anyway,
Just give me my donkey.
you're greeted by 3 goblins.
Oh,
Right.
fantastic.
I'll
Alright, hello.
roll a d6
Maybe
to
we-
determine who gets to make the first move.
Yeah, roll d6 myself too.
Okay. The goblins get to make the first move, so
Yeah.
anyway, one of them goes after Okinda Paz's character, so give me an agility test check, roll a d20.
No!
Oh. Okay, the goblin. Wait, no, not you,
yeah, I did
Victor.
first.
Not yet, Victor.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, the goblin knocks Okinda out and making him drop his gut pipes. Anyway, now you give me a d20, Victor.
Okay. 19.
Alright, so one of the other goblins charges at you but misses. So anyway, there's still one more goblin, so give me another agility check for D20.
Which one?
Wait, I think myself. 12. Okay. Good.
Oh, this time the goblin hit you.
Ouch.
Let's see. For about. Wait. Case for 1 damage, so that brings your HP down to 3.
Okay.
Right, so anyway, next to you is Okinda's unconscious body, and next to him is his gut pipe, so what do you do? Victor?
What should I do? What should I roll? I don't know how to play the gut pipes. I thought how's called Okida knew how to play the gut pipes.
Well, maybe you might be able to play them.
Wait, Okida is KO or dead?
He's knocked out. They're knocked out.
He's knocked out. Okay, I tried to pull the thing and play it like, okay. I think this is played like this.
Alright, so...
Please work.
So you play... So you play the gut pipe and the noise is terrible, but all 3 goblins grab their stomachs and fall to the ground, unable to move.
You like that, Chuckle Nuts? I keep playing to mess with them a little bit more. Because I need them to be knocked out for good.
Alright,
Like, I try to play enough that I knock them out, but I don't kill them. Because I don't want to take any risks. Especially with Okida being a KO himself.
Okay, you keep playing and they're still just all lying on the ground, clenching their stomachs, unable to move.
Well, I tried to grab one of them. Well, wait. Do I have to sound it with both hands, that gut pipe, or I can do it with one arm?
You don't need to keep playing, you can just grab one of them.
Well, I try to grab one of them and put it as close as possible. Grab some rope, tie him up at the best I can do, and then put it on the donkey together with Okinda, and then run for it! Run, Forest, run!
Okay, so you make your way back to what was his name? Zala, the skin cover with Okinda's unconscious body and an incapacitated goblin. Suddenly Okinda comes to. Give me a D4, Victor. I mean, Paz.
On it. Two.
Okay, so you now have 2 HP.
All right, you know what? I'll take it.
Alright, so, anyway, Zal looks at you and says, "Ah, excellent! A goblin then. I can see it's still breathing, so this will work perfectly fine." So, anyway, he takes the goblin off the donkey. He takes the goblin
If I can
off
make
the...
some request, you tried to kill my friend here. He tried to kill my friend here. So, if I could ask, while you work, try to make him suffer as much as you can. Well, obviously, granted, good quality. But the more he suffers and can suffer, the better it is.
Oh, I'm your friend. How lovely.
I can be even more than your friend.
I'll see what I can do. No, for this to work, I have to work at a certain pace. So, anyway,
Take all the time you need. Just make him
he unties the goblin, turns it with its back facing up, grabs a knife and starts carving on its back. Suddenly, the goblin opens its eyes and screams.
You know,
So
I think about it, that would have hurt monumentally less than getting a goblin.
Wait, what?
Alright, so anyway, he carves some symbols and lines onto the goblin's back. Then he draws a rectangular shape around all these. Then he peels off the skin, waves it around, letting some blood splatter. Wipes it on the ground to dry it off or something. Then shakes it again to shake the dust off. And then he folds it, then folds it again, waves again, and then he hands it to you so you can see it's a map. So anyway, Zara says to you, right, so this should be sufficient to show you the way to a shortcut to Kyrgyz. Right, so anyway, you first up you'll find you'll make your way to a village called Fate. Might be able to rest up here if you want, or not. Anyway, once you make your way through this valley and our place of interest, you'll find yourself at another village called Umbri. By the time you reach there, it'll be nightfall, so you'll definitely want to rest there. Anyway, once you've rested up, you'll keep making your way along to an abandoned fortress. That's where you'll find the shortcut to Kyrgyz.
A shortcut?
Yep.
Why is it so shortcut? Like, what are we working with?
I believe I've heard that there's sort of a doorway or something in there which will take you to another world, I believe I've heard. So once you make your way through there, you'll think you'll find another doorway of some sort, and voila, you're in Kyrgyz.
Another world, eh? You can see Aki and they get like a really sadistic grin and look down at what's left of the goblins like, hey, so do you know what a blunt is? Because I have some stuff we can smoke, and I think smoking this in goblin skin would be really cool.
Smoking some goblin skin, huh? Never thought about it.
Anyway, hi, Brockhog. Anyway, Zal has left the goblin unattended after carving off its skin, so the goblin seems to have come to and starts running away screaming.
God damn it.
So anyway, Zara says to you, well, I got all the skin I need, and I would advise against smoking this skin because you'll need it to find your way to the village and the fortress, the villages and the fortress.
Alright, well, we appreciate the help, and for you, that not being my bag, I also appreciate it.
Right,
Yeah, we appreciate that.
anytime. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Oh, if I ever stop by here, I'll see if I can find some skin or something for you.
I would appreciate that.
It's the hawk.
Alright, so anyway, following the map, you find your way to what at first glance appears to be a place covered in snow. Have you made it to Kyrgyz already? But upon closer inspection, you realize this isn't snow, it's ash.
Really hoping you'd say cocaine.
So anyway, you see a village and you see a sign that says, "Welcome to Fade." So in this village, you see a tower, 2 houses, and a cabin that appears to be made out of femurs. Anyway, beyond this village, you see a village and you hear screaming from there. Anyway,
So, Quillanch, I gotta level with you. I was really hoping we'd find, like, a boy-wife maid here, but I don't think we're gonna find a boy-wife maid here.
right, so anyway, to reiterate, there are 2 houses. There's a tower, 2 houses, and a cabin made of femurs. There's also an exit that seems to lead towards a valley.
How close is nightfall?
It's midday. Zara said that it wouldn't be about nightfall until you made to the next village on the map.
Alright, is there anybody around that I can, like, wave to and give a, jaunty tune as I stride by?
Right, there is one person, he appears to be a hunter with only 1 leg.
We try to approach him and in a friendly way, and it's like, hello?
So, anyway, the hunter turns to you and says, "I don't get many visitors round here."
Well,
I can see why. I mean, not in, like, an insulting way. I mean, most people don't have refined enough taste.
yeah, this is actually quite the gourmet place. Like, yeah, I've seen good places, but this one totally out of our leagues.
So, anyway, the 1-legged hunter looks around and says, "Yeah, we all know that. Anything I can do for you?"
So, what's with the ash? What do we got going on?
No, I never really thought about it.
And the screaming?
That... That'll be the ritual going on down in the valley. I don't bother with that.
Probably best to leave him be.
I mean, could it be that maybe they are like, I don't know, burning them?
I mean, yeah, but do we really want to get involved in that?
Nah, let them burn. I mean, probably it's gonna be a good roast, like...
We've
Maybe we
already
should-
almost died twice.
Yeah,
You
not
three
only
times.
that. I mean,
Ugh.
yeah,
Sounds like you two have had a rough time. If you like, you could take a short nap at my cabin.
Hmm. You know, n- y- ye, n- ye, hmm, I kind of briefly look at my wounds, then kind of gaze over at the screaming, and briefly look down at
Yeah.
my wounds, and then briefly
Yeah.
consider screaming.
yeah, we shouldn't go there. But at the same time, I would say we avoid going towards that place because, you know, might be dangerous for obvious reason, rather obvious ones. But also, we should also watch out for what we eat because given the screams and the ashes, unless they are literally burning a corpse, they could be serving some kind of exotic meat that I don't know if we should eat, you know.
So, there's a black ritual. All we know is that there's ashes, some black spooky ritual, and screaming, and your first thought is a barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue, but not of normal meat, if you catch my drift. Don't tell
Boy,
me you are one of those people.
I mean,
I don't judge your tastes, but still.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it from you, but I did just offer to turn a goblin into a blunt, so...
I mean, smoking the goblin is a thing. Eating a person is another one.
Okay, how about this? We go check, we take a long distance look, we get our peepers on it. See if it's a person. If it is a person, oh no. And then we run. Or we could take
Well,
a nap.
I would say we take a nap and the worst case scenario we're gonna become cannibals, but I've done
worst case
worse things
scenario
while
is we
high.
become the meal.
Yeah, I've done worse things while high. I don't think eating some of that meat would be too bad, I guess.
No. My concern is that, that could be a visitor over there.
Okay, I would say then we run as fast as we can. Fuck the wounds, we better save our own skins first.
But I am kind of curious. I gotta admit.
Did you ever hear the proverb, curiosity killed the cat?
No.
Well, now you
Out of
haven't.
curiosity.
You heard it.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Have you ever heard the proverb, don't be a pussy?
Well, the pussy got killed by curiosity itself, so...
Damn it, fine.
Like
Alright.
it's kind of dangerous. Because, hearing screams, probably bloody screams, and the ashes. Plus, you talked about these rituals. Doesn't seem like a safe place. Especially after we almost died like 2 times already, me and you both. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's-
the one-legged hunter says, "Why? I don't know about what's going on down there, but you're perfectly safe in this village."
You know what? Yeah, we'll take it.
I look at him like, I look at how's called Okinda like, hey, yo.
What?
Okay.
No,
So
I
what's your
just give you a look, but it's like, hey, yo.
okay? So what's your plan of action?
Well,
I say we just take a nap.
I would say.
No, wait. We don't have much time, do we? But a nap
It's-
sounds nice.
Yeah, it's only noon, and the nap wouldn't take all that long.
Okay, so I would say maybe we should take turns for the nap. Like you rest a little bit and I stay up, and then vice versa, take a bit of rest, and you do the same, just to avoid getting kidnapped, and then probably ending up on the speed roast together. And not the good kind of speed roast, the bad one where we actually get roasted.
I wasn't thinking of that, but you know that noted. That's where your mind is. All right, yeah. If you don't mind, yeah, we'd love to stay at your wonderful abode. Of course, if we aren't any trouble.
Right, so Hunt says, alright, and he takes you to his house, opens the doors, and there's a single bed and a couch. Right, make yourselves at home. Oh, just
Thank you.
Okay.
be cooking and
I'm
stuff.
going to be very polite and take off my shoes before I enter.
I keep my shoes ready. Like, I mean, I don't really walk with any particular shoes.
Okay, so
I just follow through.
Anyway, you each take a nap, taking turns to guard over each other. So each of you give me a
I'm gonna
D4.
Google a muck act on Quillinch while he naps.
Alright, so anyway, Victor, give me a D4.
3.
Okay, so anyway, what's your maximum HP?
5. I get back to
Alright,
5
so-
HP.
Yep, so you're fully recovered to 5 HP. And then
What's your max HP? 5. You lost it.
anyway,
Look at I'm 5 HP. Differently from you, but you are like 3 HP right now.
anyway, it's your turn to watch over Okinda, who then rests. Okay, so Paz.
Alright,
Well,
I
I'm
already
gonna-
rolled. I rolled a 1.
Oh, and your
Max HP
So that-
is 3.
okay, so that brings you to your maximum HP too. Alright, so anyway, the one-legged hunt says to you, alright, I can see that you two are ready to head off, so you stayed, you're welcome, so be off.
Alright, we appreciate it so much. You were a fine host and a dandy companion for the day.
Yeah, thank you, pal. It was nice. I appreciate the courtesy.
Right, so anyway, you're in the village again, and the only other exit, aside from where you came in, leads to a steep valley. There's ash falling down as if it was snow.
Well, I'm sure as fuck not turning back.
Yeah, I agree on that. I would say
Forward.
since we Forward, we gotta rest. Now we gotta run for it.
Alright, so anyway, if you need to give me an agility tester, give me a d20 each.
Alright.
$16.
Okay. And Paz?
18.
Alright, so despite how steep the valley is, you successfully managed to keep your balance. Anyway, you come across two paths, one leading to the left and one leading to the right. Which one do you go to?
The left-hand path, of course. That's the most metal path.
Alright, so anyway.
You know how many metal albums are about the left-hand path?
Well,
Right. Anyway, this time there are three paths. A left path, a center path, and a right-hand path. Which path do you
Left-hand.
take? Right, so...
he takes the left hand. Wait, the left hand of the time cut it. Are you sure you know where we are going?
We're going down the left-hand path.
Alright, so...
I mean, makes sense.
Wait, you know what we should do? We should check the map.
Yeah, I should suggest.
Okay,
yeah, I was about to suggest maybe we should do that first.
Alright, so you check the map. You see that the path to the left and the path to the right both lead to dead ends, but the path in the center seems to lead towards the path to the next village.
Shit, we can't take the left-hand path. Fine. Center.
Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep following the map, I guess.
Alright, so...
What a nice map. It smells kind of weird, though.
So you
Smells
come...
like, I don't know.
Alright, so anyway, you come across what appears to be a gate at first, but then, upon closer inspection, seems to be two dead trees. It almost seems like you can hear the trees weeping and sobbing, and it appears there's blood running from cracks in the bark. Right, so
God, I feel that.
anyway, what's your next course of action?
Yeah, I'd like to take a minute to listen to the trees. I think they need someone to give them some empathy.
Yeah. Hey, trees. How you doing? Hope you're fine. Is everything alright?
You're
Need a
valid,
little-
and it's okay to have problems.
I agree. You're okay, man.
Trees doing any better?
The trees don't seem to respond, they just seemingly keep weeping and sobbing.
Well,
No.
sometimes it's best to cry it out.
I agree. Well, let's check the map again.
Okay, so so inspecting the mapper, you see only one path ahead of you that'll lead towards the next village.
I think we should take that path. That might be a bold statement.
I mean, we don't have much of a choice.
I think not dying in the depressed woods would be preferable.
Alright, so do you go between the trees or around them?
You know, I'm tired of coming up with ideas. This one's on you, Quillen.
Wait, can you re-explain the context, please?
Hey,
This last part, wait.
the trees are... the two dead trees seem to be arched, leaning towards each other, forming a sort of arch, and the trees are... seem to be weeping and sobbing, and tears of blood are seeping through the bark. So do you go through the gap or around them?
I would say around them, but before I continue, I'd like to grab a little vial from how's it called, my portable laboratory, and grab some of that blood, if possible. Cause maybe I can make something interesting with it, or drink it myself and get high as fuck.
Alright, so you fill up a vial with blood that's coming from the trees.
Vial of tree blood. Tack. Done.
Okay, so anyway, once you've done that, how do you proceed forward? Through the trees or around them?
Around the trees.
Alright, so anyway, each of you... Sorry about that, everyone, OBS crashed. Anyway, to give a recap of what happened while the stream was offline, Quillange, Victor's character, got a vial of blood from the trees. Anyway, he decided two of them should go around the trees rather than through it. So anyway, both characters passed a presence check. So anyway, the wailing of the tree seems to get louder, yet you're unaffected by it. So anyway, you both continue following the path marked out on the map, and you encounter what... something that can be described, well, be very difficult to describe it. Actually, it just seems to be a big blackened mass of flesh. Anyway, like massive. You really can't tell what it is, but it seems big, dark, and disgusting. Anyway, I need to make a D6 roll to determine who gets to make the first move.
Ah, yes, flesh blobs, the classic.
Alright, so you two get to make the first move. So what do you decide to do?
So it's just directly in our way.
Yep.
Can't go around it.
Maybe you could try.
I would say if we can avoid fighting, we avoid it. Don't want to risk dying.
Alright, so...
Oh, yeah, a very small creature almost killed us both. I think a flesh blob of doom.
Agree.
Alright, so anyway, each you give me an agility check. Give me a D20 each.
Not 20! Damn!
Nat 20 and... And...
Damn it.
Paz?
Let me try
In fact,
It,
on second thought...
down.
well,
There we go. Oh boy!
Well, actually, on second thought, since Victor got a nat 20, I'll make that apply... the success apply to both you, anyway,
that was a bad roll.
Oh
So-
yeah!
So anyway, although Okinda seems to fumble a little as they try to get away, Quillatch grabs their hand and drags them along successfully. Well,
Go!
anyway,
I'm gonna grab you through this, bitch.
successfully dragging them along with him. The creature tries to spit some sort of black acid at both of you, but thanks to Quillatch's quick thinking, you manage to avoid. So, anyway, you keep following the path, and sure enough, you arrive at another village. Nightfall. There's see a sign that says "Welcome to Umbri." You see a lot of houses of no particular note, but there appears to be an inn with a sign that says "The Pipe and Milk Inn."
Well,
Sounds pretty good.
Okay. Seems like a good place. Wait, how much money do you have on you, Okinda?
Money? I have drugs.
You think they're gonna accept drugs? Because I got the
Someone
vial
will.
of those. I mean, I have some of that tree blood, and I have a lab with me. And well, I don't know if I told you, but since I learned some herb mastery with it, maybe we can mix up some of that blood and get some really good shit. And either both of us get super duper high with it, or maybe we sell it to someone, get some money, and maybe that shit will kill them. Who knows?
Yeah, by this point, I kind of just want to survive and maybe get high once or twice.
Well, surviving, we survived around getting this in. So, it's drug time. In case I can try to grab my lab and let's see if we can power up those stuff to get a bigger high.
I was going to suggest we go into the inn.
Well, first that, obviously, no shit. Then I start synthesizing to get the good shit.
Alright, I suppose one of us needs to be the designated donkey driver, so I'll...
Nah, we're gonna both rest, I guess. Maybe later. The donkey can drive itself.
Afford a room. We need to rent a room.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay,
Room
so
for
you
two.
go. So you go into the Pipe and Milk Inn. You see a lady at the counter and says, "What can I do for you?"
One room for two people together.
Right, I have a room with 2 single beds. That'll be 5 silver.
Let me check. What is the off chance I have silver and don't remember it?
Because I do have some silver, can pay for our room.
I have 120 silver. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, 5 silver.
Right.
We don't have to become drug dealers after all.
So what? We split our bill, or you pay all, or
I'll
how do we
just
do it?
handle this. I'm much more wealthy than you, bottom 99%.
Well, after I start my drug empire, trust me, I'm gonna offer you a nice dinner, and maybe take you on a date.
Oh. Okay.
First, we're gonna have to start this empire.
Well, first we need to not die delivering this mask.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so anyway, Kinder gets out 5 silver, which the receptionist takes and says to you, "Upstairs, first door on the left."
Hey. Whenever we go upstairs, I get a really evil idea. So what if we stand above the kitchen and we just play the gut pipes? Like, we just constantly play the gut pipes above the dining room.
You're evil, man. I like it.
God, that'd be great. No. This is like the one place that doesn't want to kill us. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, you're actually right. We should try to keep it safe enough for both of us.
Alright, so anyway, you go up to the room and rest for the night. And on that note, it's time to improve your characters. So
Oh,
anyway, first up, Paz's character, Okinda. Alright, give me 6 d10s.
Alright. There we go.
Alright, so I think it's pretty safe to say that's more than your maximum HP, so give me a d6.
Alright.
Three. Okay, so add that to your maximum HP, and that's your new maximum HP.
Sweet. Let me mark this down.
Alright, you got that?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, save image as here. What else do I gotta do?
Right, so anyway, give me another d6.
Alright. Oop, wrong channel. Yay! Big number.
Alright, so on your travels, you found a sacred scroll. Give me a d10.
Oop, didn't respond. Let me try again.
Okay, so that's a scroll of bestial speak. That will give you the ability to speak with animals.
Alright.
Let me check something first. Anyway, this scroll won't work when you're wearing medium armor.
Fuck!
wait, what?
So anyway, in order to use, you either have to.
I gotta strip down in order to use it. Noted.
Yes, or you could give it to Quillanch.
Well, in case.
Yeah, Quillan should have it. I don't care.
What scroll is it? No, because in case you can strip. I won't mind. I don't mind.
It's a scroll of bestial speech, which gives the ability to talk to animals for d20 minutes.
I mean,
keep it,
I can already talk to the one non-human thing that matters, which is my donkey, so I wouldn't use it regardless.
I mean, this one may come in handy for me for gathering some herbs for working, since I actually didn't gather many herbs around during the whole travel, so yeah, it may come in handy to ask some animals like, hey yo lad, where can I get a good shit? Maybe let's start the Empire. I'm gonna... and then if the animal doesn't talk, I'm gonna be like... Espera. Plata o plomo. Yes, I'm turning into fucking Escobar. But yeah, I'll take it. But wait, like if I use it, it's gonna just last 20 minutes and then I'm not gonna have that power again? Or it's like I can use it occasionally?
You'll be able to use it a certain amount of times a day, determined by your presence. Let's see, so yeah, every morning you'll roll a d4 and add that to your presence modifier, and that's the amount of times you'll be able to use the scroll in that day.
So basically it's like a permanent ability whenever I use this scroll, right?
No, it only lasts for a certain amount of minutes determined by a d20.
Now, what I mean is, like, I use the scroll and I basically get the ability like a skill. Or...
Well, yeah, you can use...
Or this...
You can keep using the scroll multiple days.
Okay, then I'm not gonna use it right now, I'm gonna use it another time. Right now it's not really much of a use, we're just gonna get some rest in the inn right now.
Yep. Okay, so Quillant gets the scroll of bestial speech. Anyway, now for abilities. So anyway, Paz, give me a d6 for agility.
All right. Oops.
Okay, and what's your agility modifier?
Right now it's -2.
Okay, so let me check. Alright, so you increase it by 1, bringing it to just -1.
Alright.
So, anyway, a roll for presence, give me another d6. Okay, and what's your presence modifier?
0.
Okay, so change that to 1.
Alright.
Alright, a roll for strength, give me another d6. Okay, and your strength modifier is?
0.
Okay, change that to 1.
Alright.
And finally,
Then I guess
tough.
for toughness.
Tough. Yep, another d6.
Five.
Alright, so your toughness modifier is?
0.
Okay, change that to 1.
Alright.
Alright, so that's Okinda done. Next Quillant. Victor, give me 6 d10s. So type in 6 d10.
25. Damn.
Alright, so give me a d6.
Okay. Not 6! La 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 la.
Ooh, so you get to increase your HP by 6. Your maximum HP. Alright, give me another d6.
Four.
Okay, on your travels, you found, give me 3d10. Okay,
8,
you
60.
found 20 silver.
You're still poor.
Hey, I'm less bored though. That's important thing.
Alright, so
Okay.
anyway, now to roll for abilities, agility, give me a d6.
Not one.
Alright. Oh, unfortunately that means your agility goes down by 1.
Jesus. Fuck.
God, this game is mean.
Some.
I'm getting old.
So anyway, now presents, give me another d6.
Not 6.
Alright, so your presence goes up by 1.
Okay.
Right, strength, give me a d6.
Please increase it. Please increase it. 2.
Alright, so what's your strength modifier?
-3.
Alright, so add 1, that brings it to -2.
At least I got slightly stronger.
Right, and finally, toughness, give me a d6.
D6 and no, I lose
Oh,
it. Okay.
that also goes down by 1. So
Yeah.
what's
You
the
just
mod
wake
5?
up somehow worse at being alive. Just one
yeah,
day
so-
you're pretty good, and then the next day you just suck.
Yeah, so
Hey, at least I am more alive because I have more hit points than you.
Oh, true.
Right, that didn't result in any stats lower than -3, did it?
No, my modifiers right now are -2, -1, +2, 0.
Alright then. Anyway, before I end the session, I need to roll a d20. I'll get to what that means depending on what the roll is. Oh, bad luck. So, anyway, as I said when I was at the beginning, when I described the world, this is a dying world, so one of the heads of the two-head basilisks, Veru of He, prophesizes the end of the world. So each day draws closer to the end. So, anyway, what that means for the world will be determined by some dice rolls. Let me get to the Psalms. Okay, so...
So basically, we're all gonna die!
well, not just yet.
Not
Okay.
just yet. We're gonna die now.
1 and... Okay, 3, so... The Psalm of the Count of Nurturable, transcribed by Raptor Shadow, the monk, how would you say it? Anyway, the prophecy says, of those who build mightily, stone by stone shall they fall, stone by stone. So, I'll decide what that means on the next campaign, on the next session. Right, and so that brings today's session to a close. Despite a bit of technical difficulties, that went pretty well, I'd say. Anyway, now I'll find someone to raid. Currently Edge is playing Crusader Kings 3.
Love that game.
Never played it, you know.
I put 2,000 hours in Crusader Kings 2, and there will never be a game quite like it.
Okay,
It is a
damn.
specimen.
That's impressive. That's a lot of hours. Not as many as I actually put on TF2, but still.
Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you all later.
I ate the Pope.
Bye!
See ya.
Thank you all for coming, people. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.